everybody, my name is Allie. If you're new here, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So, something that is super popular that most booktubers, talkers, bookstagrammers do is a monthly TBR. You have your reading wrap-ups, which I always do. Mine just went up on Friday. If you haven't watched it yet, I will tag it, go check it out, see what I read in August. A lot of book talkers, after they do their reading wrap-up, they then do a TBR for the coming month, so a TBR for September, where they pick specific books to read that month. I have never done like a specific TBR. The closest thing I've done is like reading vlogs. My most recent one was a BuzzFeed quiz one. I can tag that too, but I'll do things throughout the month with different things to read specific, but I've never like done a monthly TBR where I pick things at the beginning of the month and I have to read those books specifically at some point. I've never done that and I wanted to try. I went on Pinterest and Google and all those places, compiled a bunch of like reading prompts and wrote them all out, folded them up, and I put them in this jar. Here's a random little footage of me doing that. So I figured I would pick 4, since this is my first month doing it. I will pick 4 little prompts. There's so many in here, but this is such a big jar, it looks like nothing. I figured I would pick 4 prompts to give myself 4 books that I have to read for the month and see how it works out. And if for some reason I pick a prompt and I simply don't have a book that fits that, I will re-choose. But a green book, so a book that has some sort of green in it, I think I can do that. I found my book. My green book is going to be Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. This whole cover and back is like dark green. And this is a book that has been on my TBR for like 6 months at least. So it gives me a chance to read this. So my first I must read for the month is my green book. This is going to go in here and it's going to go on my bedside table. So I remember that I have to read it. Pick our second one. An orange book. I did not do just colors. I did like actual prompts. A book that has orange on it. Let me see if I have that. So my orange book, I chose Give Me a Sign by Anna Sorrento. And you might be saying, hey, Allie, are you colorblind? That is blue. Might be a little bit of a stretch, but the book under the jacket is orange. And that is the only book that I have that is orange. So I'm going to say that this counts. That the book itself is orange, the dust jacket is not. I'm going to let this be my orange book, Give Me a Sign by Anna Sorrentino. So we have a green book and an orange book. We'll do 2 more. Give me one that's not just a color. A book from a favorite repeat author. I do have that. So I have 2 different options. I have become a big fan of Abby Jimenez, and I have been collecting a bunch of her books to read through them, and I have 2 on my TBR. I have Part of Your World and Life's Too Short, both by Abby Jimenez. So I figured she's a favorite author, pick one of these. This one I think is supposed to go along with the Happily Ever After playlist. I think you can read it without that, but I feel like I should read Happily Ever After playlist first. I think I'm gonna go with Part of Your World. Our third book is going to be Part of Your World for the tab of a book from a favorite repeat author. We would do one more. A book with a color in the title. I'm gonna check, but this might be a repeat. I don't know if I have any books with color in the title. I will check. This is going to be a re-pull. I don't have any books right now that have a color in the title. I have books that have like shadow in the title, but shadow is not a color, so I don't think I can stretch that and make it work. So re-pull, we have a mystery or thriller. Simply just a genre, and we do have some options for that. 3 different options for a mystery or thriller. I have Hidden Pictures by Jason Wakulik. I don't know how to say his last name. None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, and She Started It by Cyan Gilbert. I think I'm going to go with Hidden Pictures. This book has been calling my name recently, and I genuinely really want to read this, so I think we're gonna go with Hidden Pictures. So, the 4 books that I am requiring myself to read this month is an orange book that might be a little bit of a stretch, Give Me a Sign by Anna Sorrentino, a green book, Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco, a book by a favorite repeat author, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and a mystery or thriller, Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulik. So yeah, this is probably going to be a much shorter video than normal, but let me know what you think, or if you guys have any like TBR prompts you think that I should add to my jar, leave them in the comment section below and I will throw them in, because I am now down 4 and need to think of 4 new, or should I just like repeat them and put them back in, so maybe there's no reason that I can't use the tabs over again. I don't know. We'll see. But this is our 4 required books for the month. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this probably really short video. I'm hoping that this works well and this is something I can start doing more frequently. I might do 5 or 6 books instead of 4, but I figured 4 would be a good number to start out with. I hope you guys have a very good reading month. All my social media is linked down below. If you want to keep updated on any of this, I will usually kind of like post a little aesthetic picture of what book I'm reading. Down below is also my Amazon wishlist if you want to send me any books, so I don't have to do any repeat polls because I'll have so many books that you guys have sent me. Down below is also my Pango. I have a bunch of books on there that you can buy secondhand from myself or others. It's a cheaper way to get books like this to fill up your TBR. Yeah, I love you and I adore you, and have a good month and stay safe, and I will see you guys somewhere else on the internet. Bye.